First up, the big story from Karnataka. Times Network has accessed charge sheet in the Harsha murder case. Charge sheet says the assailants targeted Harsha as a plan to terrorize the Hindu community. We have Neha live with us. Neha, so the NIA has filed charge sheet in the Harsha murder case. Some startling revelations in the charge sheet that it was done to terrorize the Hindu community. Killers were angry over Hijab row and there was aim to create ill will and hatred. All right, we'll try to connect back with Neha. So, Times Network accessing charge sheet in the brutal murder of Harsha. In the particular case, charge sheet has been filed. In fact, charge sheet has made some revelations saying that assailants targeted Harsha as a plan to terrorize the Hindu community. The National Investigation Agency, which investigated the murder of Hindu worker Harsha at Shivamoga, has filed the 750-page charge sheet and said that Harsha was killed with the ulterior motive of creating fear among Hindus in the state. And the assailants felt that their community is being looked down upon in Karnataka due to the Hijab row. And in addition to creating fear, old enmity is also cited as the reason for Harsha's murder. So, National Investigation Agency has filed a 750-page charge sheet in the Harsha murder case, and certain revelations have been made in the charge sheet, which says that the murder was committed with the motive of creating fear among the Hindu community. We have Neha live with us. Neha, NIA has filed a charge sheet in the Harsha murder case. Certain startling revelations have been made in this case. It says that this was done to terrorize the Hindu community. They were killed. He was killed over Hijab row, and there was aim to create ill will as well as hatred. Take us through the content of the charge sheet that has been filed by the NIA.
Well, that's right. What we're now learning is that, our colleague Deepak, in fact, has managed to exclusively access that charge sheet over there by the NIA that's been filed in, in fact, the Harsha murder case, the murder of the Bajrang Dal activist. There's a lot actually that's gone on to be said right now in this charge sheet. Let's just, quickly sort of summarize what exactly this charge sheet has said. There are a lot of key details. First of all, it goes on to say that this murder was actually committed for the reason that, he belonged to the Bajrang Dal. There were slogans that were actually read out against him as well, or shouted out rather against him at the time that, his murder was committed. Apart from that, we're also, in fact, going on to see that it mentions that, there was almost a group of about 8 people, in fact, a terror group of about 8 people who had gotten together right now to, sort of commit his murder, and a lot of other details as well. Now, also, it's important to mention over here in the state of Karnataka that, for long now, we've been seeing how, there has been a lot of hatred over here in terms of the communal incidents also that have been on the rise. So that's also been mentioned over here, where it, goes on to say that the murderers over here, in fact, the accused went on to develop hatred towards this particular community and this outfit now owing to the CAA, the NRC and all the other movements as well that were going on at the country at that point in time. Now, all of this, of course, is what has been mentioned in the charge sheet. Crucial details really that have come forth now, similar to allegations that were made by the family at the time of his murder.
All right, so crucial details being accessed, explosive details, in fact, being accessed as part of the charge sheet. The murder was committed with a motive to terrorize the Hindu community is one of the revelations that have been made in that particular charge sheet. Thank you, Neha, for bringing all those details.